So today we're taking a look at the Hammond Collection Baby T-Rex and Baby Stegosaurus. But before we take a look at that, I'm going to talk about where I've been for the last basic month. Performing in the Addams Family at Quincy Music Theater, and these are some pictures from that. So that's where I've been. That's why I haven't been making content, because all of my time has been dedicated to this. But we have the Baby Stegosaurus to take a look at here. Very, very interesting Hammond Collection figure. Initially didn't really like this one when they revealed it, but now that I've got it in hands, I can say, pretty good figure. It's not the best Hammond Collection figure, but it's not the worst. You got the Hammond Collection logo there. Taking a look at the Baby Stego. Not bad. Stegosaurus, Hammond Collection. Taking a closer look at the figure, though. Looks pretty cool. There's the box. Part of the JP30 branding. Hammond Collection. All that fun stuff. Baby Stego on the back. In search of a perfect photo, Dr. Sir Harding bonds with the young Stegosaurus, but a noisy camera provokes the parents, and I didn't have time to read the whole thing. Lost World Jurassic Park. The mural picture of the Baby Stegosaurus, Lost World Jurassic Park. It's the second film. Really, really cool figure. Not a Hammond Collection figure I'd ever thought we'd get, especially getting a baby before an adult Stegosaurus, but hopefully this means an adult Stegosaurus is on the way, because I would think that would be pretty cool. And getting it open, yeah, not allowed knives in the dorm, so we're going to be using my keys to saw this box open, which is fun. Opening it up. It didn't take too long. These Hammond Collection figures aren't bad. I was a little worried about this tie on the back because I don't have a knife, but I was just able to kind of pull it out. And yeah, got the figure out. You've got to snap the tail on like most Hammond Collection figures come nowadays. You got to snap the tail on. And bada bing bada boom, Baby Stegosaurus. This one is very cute, very charming. It's a very fun small figure. It's not the best. It's got that derpy look, but it is also a Baby Stegosaurus. It's supposed to be a little derpy looking, in my opinion. I like it. Got a nice glossy black eye with a pupil there, and the profile is very good on this one. It's definitely one that I am happy to have in the collection. Taking a look at the feet and the underside. A lot of paint on this guy. All the toenails are painted. All fingernails are painted. All the plates have paint on them, and it spins. So that's fun. But yeah, a lot of detail on this small $15 figure. A lot of articulation too. It's a Hammond Collection figure, so you can have articulation all over this thing. You got the jaw articulation, you got the neck articulation. You know, the jaw will open so you can get it to roar, eat plants if you'd want. I'm always worried I'm going to scratch the paint on these jaws, though, especially the smaller ones. It's funny how these small figures can get jaw articulation, but the Triceratops didn't. Just kind of a weird situation with that Hammond Collection Triceratops. In hindsight, I'd say that's probably the worst Hammond Collection figure we've gotten, is that Triceratops. But this Baby Stegosaurus is really good. Knee articulation, a lot of movement on this guy, as I was saying. Legs will move back and forth. Ankle articulation. If you really want, you can get this thing to stand on one foot. You can get it to stand on 2 feet. You can get it to do a lot of stuff with this articulation, which I think is super neat. Having an articulated figure is always fun because it leads to more dynamic posing. So that's the Baby Stegosaurus. It's really fun. Got the Thagomizer articulation. Like I said, a lot of movement. But the baby's cool. But we've got another baby to look at today. That's being the Baby T-Rex. One more final pan of the Stegosaurus. I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. You know, not a bad figure, but it's not the best. Now, the Baby T-Rex is really good. I'm really, really happy with this Baby T-Rex. I love this figure. A lot of people complain about the size on this one, and yes, it is oversized, but I've always liked the Baby T-Rex. My thing, though, is I wish it was brown. I know it's green, technically, but the original Kenner toy is brown, and that's what I associate, so it's very fun. Tyrannosaurus Rex, Lost World. I love how it looks like the young T-Rex. Like, it's very, very accurate to that maquette, other than the size. It's a little oversized just because it's hard to make a toy that small be effective. Opening it with my keys again, sawing it open. Got this bad boy open and ready to go. You got to attach the tail. No ties holding anything in on this one, so a little bit odd. Snap the tail on there, you know. It was a little bit harder to get on there. And then you've got 2 accessories, being a muzzle and a cast, which we haven't got an accessory for a Hammond Collection figure on a dinosaur since the Dilophosaurus, and that's with the frill. So, pretty cool baby dinosaur though. Taking a closer look though, it got a lot of red. My biggest complaint is that they didn't paint the fingernails. They are not painted, which is kind of a disappointment. But, you know, I can live. That's an easy gloss paint. The toes look really nice though, the paint on those, but no paint on the fingernails. Kind of a bummer. This one I feel is oversized, but the proportions are very good on it. Like, nothing feels oversized, it's just the figure overall is oversized, but like everything as the figure, it feels like realistic sizes. The jaw will open so it can eat Ludlow if we ever would get a Ludlow figure, which I don't think Mattel would do Ludlow unless they did him as a convention. Hammond Collection he would do fine, but like Ludlow would have to be in a playset if he was like not a Hammond Collection figure. A lot of articulation though on this Baby Rex though. It's got a full range of movement. It's got the same amount of articulation as one of the Hammond Collection Velociraptors. Sorry for yawning, I'm tired. It's got the same amount of articulation as one of those bad boys though. I'm excited for the new blue. That one's going to be a great figure. This is a really good figure though. Like, this is one of the better small-sized Hammond Collection figures. It's got the fact that it's not a Velociraptor that's helping it, but I don't mind Velociraptors as long as they're done well. But this Baby Rex, a lot of articulation. It is a Hammond Collection figure. I like this much more than the Legacy Collection Baby T-Rex. That figure just feels chunky and clunky. This one feels more nimble, more fun. I love the flexibility on the feet on this guy. Like, look at how many joints are in this foot, which is crazy for a figure this small. The tail, you know, it's the rubber kind of bendy wire in there, so you can get it to pose. And this Baby T-Rex is going to look super duper cool on the shelf. Here's the cast. You press the thing in and then it will go on the leg. I will say I do have some trouble getting onto the leg. It is not an easy thing to put on. It's easy to take off, but getting this thing on there flush is not easy. And then the muzzle easily will just slip on. I've had no issues with that. I like that it looks like Nick Van Owen's belt. It's got a little buckle and everything, which is a nice added touch, especially because it's a collector's grade figure. This Baby T-Rex is like much better than the Amber Collection one that released. I never bought that one. I never bothered to. I didn't like it. The copies looked horrible. So would it have been cool to get some copies with this one? Maybe. I don't know how they could have done that. I like that they gave us the accessories though either way. And for $15, not a bad figure at all. You know, a $15 action figure is not bad. I feel like the dinosaurs at $15 are not bad. I feel like the humans shouldn't cost more than $10. I mean, I always buy them for the retail because I'm extremely paranoid about missing out on something, but the humans always get clearanced out. The dinosaurs tend to have a harder time getting clearance, but here it is, all kitted up, and it looks like it's ready to get operated on. You know, it'd be cool if we had a Nick Van Owen and a Sarah Harding or any Lost World Hammond Collection figures for that matter, but maybe next year we'll get those. Anyway, thanks for watching. Take it easy. See you guys in the next one.